for her birthday. What is this? There's a fly in here.
Get the heck out.
Hey guys, it's me Sylvia back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are finally getting to review the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection. Honestly, I feel like this collection has had some of the most hype built around it, even from all her other collections, which is crazy because we all know Kylie Cosmetics is hella hyped up. But this collection in particular, I've seen it everywhere. Everyone seems to be really interested in it. I've had a ton of requests to review it. And as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted to review it too. The packaging just looks so beautiful and it finally all arrived. So we will get to it. I am going to try and do like a full face of Kylie Cosmetics while we're at it. But obviously she doesn't have a foundation and like some other stuff. We'll figure that out as we go. But before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to my channel by clicking that little red button. It's free to subscribe. I know you want to do it, okay? Take a second, click that button. While you're at it, turn notifications on. That way you get notified every time I post a new video and we can basically be best friends. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the collection has about 13 products in it and it's a little bit of everything. She's got eyeliner, eyeshadow, a primer. I mean, she gave us everything for her birthday. I'm excited to get into it. And I did end up purchasing the entire birthday collection bundle, which they are selling on the website for $300. Okay, cha-ching. Kylie, girl, if you're watching this, put me on your PR list, girl.
S Club needs to be on your PR.
I'm just kidding. No, but seriously though.
I'll be waiting.
The collection packaging is really what makes it unique. So it's got this whole like money theme, you know, Kylie the billionaire, she had to do it for us. So this is like literally a little container that holds the lipstick. It's like a money wad container. We love it. And then the eyeshadow palette has like this glitter text on it. It's so sick. It's actually like raised up so you can feel it. And then same with all the other packaging. It's just really sick packaging. You can tell they put some time into it. It feels special and I'm into the packaging. I think it's really cute and it's obviously a great theme for her 22nd birthday. So go off, girl, on your yacht. I see you. I'll pretend I'm on your yacht today while we try out the products. So let's talk a little bit about shipping and everything. It took about 10 days to get here. I ordered it the day it launched, which isn't bad, but being in the US and it being like domestic shipping, I thought it would be a little bit faster, but also it's kind of understandable because her collections sell out so much. They're always backed up. So I assumed it would take a little bit more than average. So I guess you can keep that in mind, but all in all, good experience. The products got here, nothing's broken. And let's start with the first product. So let's start out with the Kylie face primer. It's a cute pink little bottle. I like the packaging. It seems very travel friendly. If you drop it, it won't break. Easy pump to get the product out of there. So they say this is meant to be hydrating and help smooth out your skin and also brighten, but without leaving it greasy. So love that. Obviously, it's supposed to increase the wear of your foundation. Ooh, that feels really refreshing. It definitely is really lightweight. It doesn't feel thick on my skin at all. And it is getting absorbed pretty quickly. My skin definitely looks hydrated, more dewy, more fresh. And it says it's for all skin types. I'm oily kind of combination. Definitely, this is the type of hydrating primer I would go for and it feels really good. I'm liking it. Let's see how the foundation applies over top of it before I give my final thoughts on it. But so far, on first impression, I like it. So for foundation, I'm actually gonna go in with one of her concealers in one that's my foundation shade. And we'll use this as kind of a spot treatment on all the areas where I need a little cover up, where I'm red, and basically everywhere, because I definitely wanna use this as like a foundation today. And this wasn't part of the collection, but I'm gonna try and use Kylie products for my full face today, just so we stay on theme, you know what I'm saying? And I do really like the Kylie concealers. I've been using them for a while now. Very lightweight, but medium to full coverage, depending on how much you build it. It's blending really nicely on top of that hydrating primer. It's just like melting into my skin. Now let's apply it as actual concealer under our eyes in a little bit of a lighter shade. And this concealer really does help to cover up any discoloration under your eyes. If you set it nicely, it doesn't really crease on you. I am a fan of the Kylie concealers. We're also gonna use this concealer as a bronzer. So let's quickly blend this out. Ooh, yes, give me some color, some bronze. We love it. Okay, how do you not get makeup on your baby hairs? That's what I wanna know. Never really lay them down like this and I'm currently struggling. So what are the makeup tips here, guys? Like, do you just have to lay them down after? Did I mess this up? I don't know. There's foundation all up in there. No. So concealers are all applied. I've only really kind of utilized them as an actual under eye concealer, but I'm loving it as a foundation and a bronzer too. I feel like it's very lightweight, so it doesn't look cakey, still looks very natural. And as a bronzer, it just melted in there and gave me such a nice glow and was super, super easy to blend out. My complexion's looking bomb, loving it, but back to the birthday collection. I quickly did my brows and applied some eyeshadow primer off cam. I also set my concealer a little bit. I don't don't have any Kylie products for those steps. But moving on now to eyeshadow, we're gonna test out the You're So Money Baby palette that came in the collection. So there's 16 shadows in here. It's a mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I really like the shades. Fun colors, you know, because it's her birthday, but then you also have some neutral colors, make it really easy to work with those other bold colors. And yeah, I'm liking the variety, but it's all on how it applies, so we can't speak too soon. Let's try this baby out. So I'm gonna try and recreate the same eye look that Kylie has going on in the campaign photo. It's a hot pink moment. We're gonna work with the pinks in the shadow to try and replicate that. So let's start with the shade called Work For It, and I'm just gonna buff that into the crease with a big fluffy blending brush. Ooh, yes, the color's showing up right away. I like the Kylie shadows. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They do just need a little extra love and care to build them up. I like how subtly they build because it really gives you, you know, control over the shadows. It's always easier to add more than it is to take away. And this is blending out really nicely. And I'm just assuming the colors that she could have chosen for that look, but hers definitely looks really fuchsia, like a hot pink. And these shadows in the palette are more of like a purpley pink, so they must have turned up the vibrancy in those pics, I must say. But we'll see how close I can get it to looking like that. Now let's go in with Long Money. It's a matte magenta pink, and let's place that right on the outer corner to deepen it up a bit and along my crease. And she also has some pink on her lower lash line, so let's take this shade down there and we'll just connect that to the smokiness that we have on our outer corner. Womp womp. There is quite a bit of fallout when you're dipping into the pan. That's just something to keep in mind, but as long as you're flicking the excess off your brush, then you should be good. I forgot to do that, so we got some fallout. Now let's go in with Goal Setter. It's a metallic electric pink, and I'm gonna spray my brush with Fix Plus so we can get it nice and intense. I feel like the Kylie shimmer shadows always go on so much more pigmented and super intense when you wet your brush, so it's my favorite way to apply them. These metallic shades in the palette are stunning. Definitely love this color. Let's use one more shadow. We'll go in with Time Is Money. It's a metallic icy pink, and let's apply this to our inner corner for a little pop. So that's all the shadows we'll use for this look. I already got a head start with the eyeliner on this side just to test the waters so I didn't ruin the look. We'll get to that in a second, but my thoughts on the palette, I am really liking it. I like the way the shadows apply. We did only use the pinks though, so here are the rest of the shades swatched. They swatch super buttery and beautifully. I'm especially obsessed with the shimmers in the palette. The formula is kind of different. Some of them are shimmers and some of them are more metallic with way more glitter in them, but all of them are gorgeous. So we love the shades, and the packaging is just so sick with this collection. Like, I love how the money goes all the way up the mirror, you know, it's just a little bit more unique, and I like it. I like everything about it. Let's move on to eyeliner. So first, let's go in with her black Kyliner. So before doing this eye, I don't think I had tried this liner before, and honestly, y'all, you're about to be shook because I know I was. I really like this liner, like the formula of it. It's easy to apply, it's jet black, and I feel like I can see this becoming one of my favorite liquid liners, faux show. And now on to the gold liner. I ended up using the YSL Couture eyeliner because I'm not sure what Kylie has on in this photo, but I don't think I can use the eyeshadow for it, so we're gonna use our own. I'm gonna do this off cam because you get the point. I don't want to mess this up. It'll be better for everyone. Be right back. So I've run it along the top liner, and she also has some gold on her lower lash line, so let's use this down there as well. Keeping it tight against my lash line, and then we'll kind of blend it out with the brush in a sec.
Actually looks pretty good, I like it.
And it looks like she has a gold waterline as well. You know, she's money. She's got gold everywhere. So we're gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in Gold Mine. Moving on, I'm gonna finish the eye look with mascara and lashes, but I'm doing that off cam because they ain't got none of that in the new collection. Then we'll carry on. So now for highlight, let's try out the Pressed Body Glow. It's in this giant pan. Love that. Oh, look at her shine. Hella gold. I like it, but it's very yellow. This is definitely reminding me of Fenty's Trophy highlight, but probably with less glitter in it. But you're supposed to use this on like your body. Okay, a nice subtle luminosity. I like that it has a giant mirror in here too. I like this on my body. It gives a really subtle, like unclockable glow. Another hit for me. Honestly, I'm really liking this collection so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a good time here. How about you guys? Let's test out the other body illuminating product she has. It is the Loose Illuminating Powder. I saw her using this on her story when she was on her yacht for her birthday, living it up, and it looked bomb, so I'm excited to try this one. It literally looks like it's a loose baking powder. I would probably use this to bake on my under eye and play myself, so beware, it's not meant for that. Let's just dip my brush in, and we'll go on the other side where I didn't put any product and see how that applies. And ooh, it's like a dry powder that you really can't notice is on your skin, but it makes your skin glowy from every angle. Let's apply a little bit more of this on my chest. I don't know how to feel about it right now. I'm actually kind of shook. And do you see how subtle that is? But it really does give you a natural looking glow. I'm loving this powder. It reminds me of the Laura Mercier Loose Glow Powder, but I never used that on my body. I never thought to do that. I feel like I'll especially make use of this on the days where I don't want like to feel sticky, or if I'm wearing white and I don't want the makeup to mess up the clothes, but I still want a glow but dry. This is her. This is she. This is it. The one. So she came out with some other highlighting products as well. She has the two 2 jelly highlighters in 22 carats and family is gold, and also 2 shimmering eye glazes in dime piece and money ain't everything. Here are all 4 of those products to watch because we won't be trying them on today, and they are all stunning. I've tried them before. I do really like them, so I guess these are some new shades. The jelly highlighter is nice to just give your skin a really nice quick glow if you want like the wet dewy look, and the shimmering eye glazes are like these really metallic kind of foiled formulas that are gorgeous. They look like metal on your lid, so I really like the formula of both those products. If you're into the shades, then I would say try them out, go for it. They are Sylvia approved. Moving on to lips. So last up is lips, and Kylie came out with a bunch of lip products in this collection. She came out with 3 matte lipsticks. That's what comes in this little fake money roll container, which we love because we bougie. And the shades are really pretty. They go with the collection well. You got a pale nude color, you got a more mid-tone pink, and you got a hot fuchsia kind of pink color, which goes with the collection well. And then the other lip products in the collection, she's got a velvet lip kit set, which has the liquid lipstick and a neutral kind of brown lip pencil and a peachy lip gloss called 1 in a Billion. Let's try the lip kit today. I'm gonna go in with the lip pencil first. I really like Kylie's lip pencils. They're very, very creamy. My only complaint is I go through them too fast. Because of how creamy they are, you gotta sharpen them pretty often, but they're comfortable. They don't dry out my lips. They're easily blendable, and I really like the shades that she offers. And this isn't matte. It's supposed to actually dry down to more of a creamy finish. That's so pretty. It's like a dusty pink. I really like how it looks with this eye look. So the lip products, I would say are a success. The only one I wouldn't really reach for is probably the pink one, just because I don't like pink bold lip on my face. I don't think it suits me. But other than that, I really like the other shades, and I like the formula of all these products, so yes. All right, guys, so this is the final look, and those are all the Kylie products I have to test out. I'm telling you, this birthday collection was a big one. I was basically able to do like my full face of makeup with it, and I really like how the look turned out. And as far as my thoughts on the whole collection, I was not disappointed. I basically liked everything. There was nothing that I absolutely hated. That pink lipstick I probably wouldn't reach for as much. Some of my favorites from the collection though would have to be that dry glow illuminating powder. That was really cool. And I also really like the palette because it has pretty unique shades in there. I like the greens and the pinks. Favorite out of all of it would probably have to be that Eyeliner. I was most surprised by it. I really, really like the formula and how easy it was to handle. I feel like if you are willing to splurge a little bit and spoil yourself, it is a good brand. And if you're a fan of Kylie and makeup, you got the 2 put together. Definitely excited to see what other future collections she has in store for us, because if they're as good as this one, then I'm stoked. Circling back to that primer, I am very impressed by that primer. It kept me hydrated, but you can see my oils are still kind of under control. I'm dewy and illuminated, but not greasy. So I think I'm liking that, but I'll continue to use it and update you guys in future videos. Have you guys tried this collection? What do you think of it? Is it worth the money or not? And that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit this button to subscribe to my channel before you go. Click this button up here to check out my very own eyeshadow palette with BH Cosmetics. Ooh, click one of these other videos to continue watching your girl. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye.